guys. My trademark. My name is Barrie. Hi, by the way. So when you see me, don't say hi. Come up to me and says, hello. We're doing the Beijing edition. Big up to those of you who have been logged on for a little while and you happen to catch Big Red, promising artist, the man of a big tune coming for Crop Over 2013. Look out for that. But I'm here with a gentleman who the rightful word is veteran. When I tell you this man, when he attacks a stage, not steps on, when he attacks a stage, he commands the audience. 2 words, ladies and gentlemen. Peter Ram, Peter Ross, aka the boss, Jones and Boss.
No, let me show you.
Go through.
Front ball cleat, brush teeth with toothpaste, gargle, look more with the steering down, gargle, and timble and shoe Peter Ram, batteries not included. This one coming straight to your heart like an arrow from Cupid. Oracle shorten it up and call me Peter Ramadan, the girl them slammer than you know me better than Ben Laden and the Taliban, me right the girl. Stallion around the garrison, #1 battalion, Bejan, straight, boom.
You know I couldn't tell that as an intro. Make up yourself, my brother.
Yeah.
Berlin, you're here. First, second, third, fourth time.
First time.
First time.
And it's lovely, especially the beach today.
Yeah, beach was nice.
And that pool in the river, I think. I never see that in my life yet. But anyhow, Berlin we there and we can shell it. Real thing.
How does it feel for you to leave? First of all, let me start. I've had a chance to interview you a few times. You've told me of your beginning, extremely humble. Forget the word gold and silver spoon. Let me just say you had no spoon when you was growing up. Things was hard. You've now moved from that to being able to travel the world because of music. Tell me how that experience comes for you. How do you feel to be here in Berlin because the people love your music?
Well, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I know people know me for like woman by my side and thing, but before that, you know what I mean? A lot of people know that I was in the background and used to like write songs and things for Alistair Hines. If you know Alistair Hines, you know, maybe bump. Alistair Hines.
Big up Alistair.
Big up Alistair Hines. Straight. You don't know if you know songs like Jack Up the World. Make the music, Jack Up the World. Right, that the top class bubbler. The way you want, Grace and Wine, you know, Wave, all of them tunes, you know, I'm the man behind that stuff. Yeah.
That's you. That's
me.
So we have the writing side
the
of
writing
you.
side.
Do we have any producing side of Peter Ram?
Well, I will come and tell the producer, well, you know, see that, I want that, or I want this, and I want that, but I can't really play the instrument. I just say, well, what I want. I say what I want, you know, man, and the vibe. Feeling the vibe and then boom, boom, boom. And also known as, you know, starring 1 or 2 movies. You know that? 2 movies like Technomote and a real educational movie named Hush.
Yes.
The extended version. You know, show all about in the Caribbean and thing, you know what I mean? So I started it as Ras.
School him on one more. Did you know that Peter Ram is also a selector? Yes.
I used to DJ here before he took out the microphone. I think me and my cousin Lil Rick, but you didn't know that too. Family blood. We mean Lil Rick used to like DJ before. You know what I mean? So I just step out and let Lil Rick still do anything. You know what I mean? And I went and just do my entertainment stuff.
First year that you picked up a microphone and did a song, what year was that?
Can't remember that.
First song?
I picked up many microphones at street fairs when we used to have street jams. I mean, from time I done school, come home, change clothes. You know, even at dance, when man and man used to play dance, I had a thing named dance when used to play a lot, like Cobweb, Twitty and Charlie Pride and them kind of men. You know, when the old people will go out and just 3 steps and thing, me and Lil Rick used to ease in them dance just to hold a microphone. So that was years on top of years. But first time I really take up a microphone is when I switch it, when me and Hyperdog really switch it, when the people know of Lil Rick and Peter Ram, is when they switch it and went to do Calypso 10. So we come from the dance hall arena to singing social commentary, believe it or not. And the social commentary, I went and did a song named The Pledge. And it was the biggest song in Barbados. Big Red will tell you, Barrie will tell you. And that same year I won Nation Building. You You know what I mean? So I was standing amongst Gabby and Plastic by the veterans. So me standing on the stage singing social commentary to be looking my side and this side.
Big.
Alongside Plastic by is an honor. You know what I mean? To sing a social commentary and stand up alongside them veterans. So big up Plastic by who claim, you know, who make the way, and Plastic by and the mighty Gabby and Grinder and them guys, you know. Enough respect.
First international hit, which was?
First international hit that really made me, you know, eat a nice food. You know, it's Woman by My Side. You know what I mean? And that song jumped me, as a matter of fact. I could remember a day it was so
Produced by
the Red Boys, you know. Mikey Halsmeyer and Scott Gall. And it's two good youths that
Same year, Biggie also had the big record.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And that particular day, I never sing a song in my life. So I just tell myself, today I can sing one. You know what I mean? So I just rig up the lyrics and called Biggie Airy and said, Biggie Airy, you got one. I feel I got one this time. And Biggie Airy said, well, let me hear it. And I started singing. And then Biggie Airy said, wow. And then he called Mikey, and then Mikey called me, and then I sing to Mikey, but he said, yo, come, when you can come. You know what I mean? So he went with Mikey, but he take along, you know what I mean, and move with Biggie. So that Biggie Airy is a man that's singing for years, singing in the choir, so he will know the keys and the ups and downs and the cross and the bridge and all them kind of things, you know. So I take Biggie with me and tell Biggie, yo, anything that you see me going off key, you know, let me know, knock the booth, so that I will know, you know. And I sing that one about 7 times, you know what I mean. Although the man say, hey, God, I said, no, I sing in this one. But the beauty about that, Barrie, is when I went on the radio station with John, don't bust this through. You know, when John don't tell me don't talk for no reason. John don't say, look, don't even let anybody know that you're in the studio. He can play this song and he can ask the people who you think it is. So when he did that, people call and say, one man said Blazer, next man said Kevin Little, another man said Kevin Little and this body and that body, and the people calling in, God, the song was so like, whoo.
And no Peter Ram.
And nobody never mentioned, you know, what even think about. I mean, Peter Ram did this too. So when he mentioned Peter Ram, it's like the phones shut down and, you know, computers shut off and everything shut off. People didn't believe that it's me that singing that tune, even the people in Trinidad. You know what I mean? So because all the Trinidadians who
embraced the song. It was huge in Trinidad.
The tune, because I remember he went in a supermarket with Alison Hines 2 weeks before the song came out, and
this is Trinidad or Barbados?
High and Low, the supermarket High and Low. So we went with Alison, and they were still singing, juggling my thing with Alison. You got big up square one. Terry Arthur, he's one of the brethren that helped I too still. So blessings to Terry Arthur. And we went in a supermarket, and everybody all over Alison. Oh God, Alison. And Alison said, well, meet Peter Ram, this boy, write some tunes for me. And people were like, hi Peter, back to Alison. So he said, shh, one day. And then 2 weeks time that day come, I went in the same High and Low for purpose. And like how Alison had the supermarket busy, I shut down the supermarket.
Shout out to High and Low for
Big up High and Low.
for facilitating.
I shut down the whole supermarket. You know what I mean? Too much people didn't believe that. Well, this is the man that sing the tune, God. Then put a face to the tune here. So they don't put it in, and the vibe was like, wow. You know what I mean? So that's my first international tune.
So I'm watching the clock, and I've been signaled that you're going to be hitting the stage soon.
Yeah.
Final 2 questions. First question, most memorable performance outside of Barbados? And tell us about that quickly.
But it's not for them, but you could just tell you one. That was in St. Thomas Temple. I was brought in St. Thomas as a surprise act. Nobody didn't know that I did come in, and Sharon Winchester is who was playing. So they hide me in a room, you know, give me drinks, give me everything I wanted. Because I can't go out, remember, I can't leave. You know what I mean? So for an artist to be paid to stay in a room and just drink some wine and eat fruits. And you know, the luxury was, whew, I would do that more.
The reception?
You know what I mean, the reception. But to see now, the people that know the Sharon Winchester begin to sing the song, and the people gone wild. And you just stop, everything went
What up, man?
blam!
What up, man?
One time, and I walk out. And I will never forget, I walk out and I walk, instead of walking for the stage, I went down the part the barricade is, and I had the ladies that hold me and cry. You know what I mean? And cry and make me feel put cold bumps all over me just to see that. And they didn't expecting me, and they went on the stage and just sing, and it was like thousands and thousands of people. So that's one barrier.
And the final question, sir. Where can people find you on the Facebook and the Twitter and everything? We need to let the people, you know, want to follow the movements of Peter Ram.
But they gotta check Pyramid. It's Pyramid. I can't remember the
Okay. I think it's pyramid.com or Google Pyramid. You get all the information on Peter Ram, aka Peter Ross. The name change, Peter Ram, Peter Ross. How'd that come about?
No, it's Peter Ross when they doing the dance all thing, the bashment thing.
Okay.
And it's Peter Ram known as, you know,
The soca side.
the entertainer man. The madman that on the stage tonight is Peter Ram.
So when do we see Peter Ross?
Peter Ross can cut in and cut out.
Okay.
Don't worry.
So they get 2 for 1.
Again,
Germany is happy hour. They're getting 2 for 1. UK
You know
Soca
me?
Scene, big up yourself. Peter Ram, Peter Ross,
Yeah.
he's here.
You don't know. So everything is alright. UK Soca Scenes. It's UK Soca Scenes, you don't know. Keep it locked. Peter Ram is on the panel, so never you change the channel. You know what I'm saying, Peter Ross, Peter Ram. Boom! Hey!
Come on, come on!